Hey guys, welcome back to Life App Education TV. In today's video, I wanted to talk about how to deal with rejections. And recently I got this one response on one of my TikTok video where this person was basically disagreeing with my content, and I have two things to say. Okay, the first one, what do I think about when people disagree with me? The first one is, I respect their opinion. Like, I'm putting myself out there. I think people are able to express what they think about me. I'm the one who's putting myself out there, and people can have their own opinion, and expressing those opinion is their business. Like, it's your, it's allowed. So that being said, like, instead of trying to focus on controlling what you cannot control, which is how they perceive you, how their perception of on you, focus on like growing a thicker skin, because if you want it or not, people have different backgrounds and people have different opinions. People are in a different place in their life. Like, people will always have opinion of you if you want it or not, and sometimes these opinions don't align with what you want to push of yourself to others, to the public. But it's just like one of those things that happens, and it's not controllable, out of your control. And another thing I very strongly feel about is, I don't care whatever the fuck you believe. I just want you to believe what works for you. I want you to find your own truth. Like, this person was basically saying like, oh, you're wrong, like this is not correct, like this is how it should be, blah blah blah, like in these comments. But the bottom line is like, dude, I don't care what you believe in what makes you happy and produce in long term. Like, so that's my thing. Like, everybody can talk, everybody can have opinion, but not everybody bring into the execution. Like, just like that person that just made this argument with me, like he doesn't make any content, he's just like say stuff, right? But anyway, so that being said, you are allowed to have different opinion, and I don't care whatever you believe in. I want you to believe in what makes you succeed, what encourages you to produce. Okay, the next one I wanted to address, actually I made a memo here, is this point. If you agree with what I say, great. I feel happy that you see things in the way that I see. I'm happy to contribute thoughts to your library. If you disagree with me, that's also fine. I don't get to choose how I impact you. You can take me as a role model or someone you don't want to be. Either way, I'm happy to be part of your journey, exploring your own opinion and thoughts of who you are. But your agreement nor the disagreement don't belong to me, because I am not crippled by finding the right answer, because I know that there's no right answer, and there's only the right answer for me. And that's the answer that I know for me, And I can't decide the right answer for you, and I shouldn't be able to. So when you disagree with whatever I say, like I said, like, the bottom line is, like, you need to find what works for you. Like, I don't have enough ego to tell other people what work for you, right? Like, I know what works for me, but I don't know what works for you, and it's your job to find it. Okay, the next one, and actually this leads me to my very final point right here. So one thing I ask all of you is that when someone disagree with you, just let it go. Don't spend any energy time on convincing other people into believing in what you want them to believe in, because that time is just gonna go waste. People just don't see what they don't see. And don't force your opinion on other people. Like, let them hear what you think, and let them, like, leave it up to them, whatever the interpretation might be for them. And I think in a long-term game, like, when you convince someone, like, it's never a long-term win. Like, even if you are able to convince someone at the snap, like at the time, like in that, like at the time, but in the long game, like no one's convincing anyone. Like fundamentally people don't change, so it's much smarter and better approach to find places or people who welcome your opinion. But yeah, that was the end of the video. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys in the next video.